Hey guys, how's it going? Amy here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the habits that I picked up while I was living in Japan. Now, some of these may or may not sound weird to you, depending on which part of the world you're from. I actually found some of these quite normal, considering the fact that I am Taiwanese, but at the same time weird, because I was raised and educated in the western part of the world. You get what I'm saying?
No! No!
Let's start off with a bow. Bowing. Not that I wasn't taught by my parents when I was young that I have to bow to people older than me, grown-ups, while greeting them and so on. No, they taught me well in that area. Manners. But what I've noticed and picked up in Japan was the many, well, three basically, kinds of bows. I call them the casual bow, the formal bow, and the I respect you so much bow. I'm pretty sure there's better names for them. I just can't remember them off the top of my head. I honestly can make a whole other video about bowing in Japan. I personally think that you can really understand Japan by the rules of bowing they have. Anyways, back to bowing habits I picked up. Bowing is not just for people you know or people older than you. Like for example, when you cross the street and a car stops before you to let you pass. You sort of bow to them as a thank you. Not like a formal bow when you stop and bow to the car, but more like a semi-bow or just a head bow. You wouldn't see this in the Western world. Slurping noodles. I was taught to never smack my mouth when I eat or slurp because it's considered rude, right? But in Japan it's considered rude not to slurp your noodles. So I slurped to fit in. You know what? When I visit Taiwan, once every God knows how many years, I noticed that people slurp their noodles as well. Is that a habit? I feel like I should know this, but I never feel Taiwanese enough to know these stuff.
You suck!
I'm a foreigner to my own country. So slurping noodles, is it considered rude in your country? Please let me know, because it's definitely considered rude in my family. Covering my mouth when I'm laughing. I laugh like the hyenas from Lion King.
Hey, shut up!
Seriously. But when I lived in Japan, I started doing this. Because I noticed all these Japanese girls, women, covering their mouth when they laugh. And yes, men's generally don't cover their mouth. It's a traditional etiquette, and I respect that. And when you're living in a collective society like Japan, you tend to mimic the local people's behaviors, so I started covering my mouth. Now that I'm not in Japan, I cover my mouth for two reasons. Well, these are the main reasons. Because I want to hold in a laugh, or because I'm about to cough or sneeze. Being less direct. What I mean by that is, Japanese people are very polite. They like to avoid confrontations. So, do you want to go for a drink tonight? That sounds like fun. I have to ask. Rather than a straightforward answer. Nah, I have better things to do tonight. You get what I'm saying here? It's a bit like faking. You just don't explicitly say it. When you hear that, it's basically telling you that go ask someone else. We start with a bow, we end with a bow. Bowing on phones. I know what you're thinking. Bowing on phone? What the? They can't even see that on the other side of the phone. I haven't properly bowed on the phone, cause that's just too much for me. But the head nod, the semi-bow? Thanks, thank you. What am I doing? How's this helping me ending the call? It's a very Japanese thing, because when you interact with Japanese people in person, for example, when you try to end a conversation, you sort of bow and edge away slowly. This conversation was fun, but I don't want to be part of it anymore. Yeah, bowing on phones. I think it's because Japanese people are so naturally inclined to bow that they often do it on the phone. Well, those are the habits I could think of right now. I'm sure there are many more out there. Some I may know, some I may never know. Yeah. This video was fun to make. I don't know how to end this. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to give this video a like if you did. Comment down below how you feel about these habits. Subscribe for more, share this video with your friends, follow me on my social medias, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Yo!